What's up, guys? It's Sight After Dark. We're here reacting to the Talking Heads' Fear of Music album. We are on the last track, sadly, and but happily, it's called Drugs, Drugs, Drugs Everywhere.
I feel like I'm having a bad trip.
I'm charged up. Don't put me down. I feel like talking. Don't mess around. I feel mean. I feel okay. I'm charged up. Electricity. The balls I make. Big mess. This extra goodness. Start to life. I don't know what they're talking about. The boys are worried. Girls are shy. Pick the sound. Let it pop. Nobody knows what they're talking about. Charged up. I'm kind of running. I'm barely moving. I study myself. I prove myself. It's getting intense. It hurt, huh? Hey, it's out. Don't don't mess around. I feel mean. I feel okay. Electricity. That's what I call it.
have to say, I feel like the Talking Heads are the first band I've ever heard that can make me laugh without saying anything.
Yeah.
Like, something about, especially this song, like, this song literally feels to me like, sometimes, like, people at home, I don't know if you smoke weed, but sometimes if you're smoking weed and you're, like, out in public and you're a little too high, you could just be walking around like, what the fuck is going on? like I don't know what's happening. You know what I mean? Like, people will be like having a conversation with you and you'll look at them and you're like, I don't know what's going on. Like, this is what this song made me feel like. You know what I mean? I'm like, I don't know what the fuck is happening in this song. Like, the way, you know what I'm saying? Did that make sense the way I said it?
It is, because like the song was kind of like mellowish for a while, and then the drums are just like da 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 da, like that's an effect too. Like, you can be outside and like the simplest thing, you're just like
wait, what's happening? What? I don't understand. Right? And then the way that it started, it felt like there were just like a bunch of pieces. They were all just trying to like make them come together at the beginning. It's like, this was happening, and then as it got on, it all kind of like connected.
Yeah.
But when it first started, it just seemed very like haphazard. Like, there's something in this ear, there's something in this ear. You know what I mean? This might have been, this was very interesting. This might have been my favorite on the album.
This one is so, I like that you said that. That this one is your favorite on the album, because like it kind of goes into like what I'm about to say. It sounds like at the beginning of the album it was more listener friendly, if you will, and then the album kind of evolves. You know,
the drugs were kicking in.
Exactly. It gets to this point where it's like, okay, like when you get to the final song, David Byrne is like, this is who I'm gonna be. Like, okay, so if you listen to the next album coming up, just like, you know, don't think you're not gonna get this kind of vibe too on the, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I thought that was pretty cool. I like the progress of the album, but we're gonna have that on the wrap up.
Yeah, we'll save that for the album wrap up.
But this song was strange and cool, and a great finale to a very, very cool album.
Yeah, absolutely. They're definitely. So people at home, like, I've heard Talking Heads song before, but I've never listened to a full album back to like front to back.
Yeah.
And I'm definitely understanding how they're just like the kings and queens of weird.
Yeah.
They just pull off weird so well. You know what I mean? But it's not like a weird if you're just like, I don't want anything to do with this.
Yeah, no.
It's like a weird that it's like, wow, tell me more.
Exactly. Yeah,
you know?
You said captivating before, and it's very, very true. Even like, yeah.
What else do you have to say?
Yeah, exactly. They've got so many great songs and stuff, and I'm glad that I've heard some other really great ones, including this one by them.
Yeah. So shout out to David Byrne and the whole crew. This has been Fear of Music by the Talking Heads. We are S.A.D After Dark, and we also just put out an album. It's our first one. We produced and recorded it all ourselves, so if you want to listen to it, we'd really appreciate it. Put a link in the bottom or description or whatever. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Basically, we like to let it sit in for a few days, and then we'll do a wrap-up for the entire album. So be on the lookout for that in a week or so.